All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give una hot updates on how things they be for Biafra land, on anything with the sup. Always know that we'll be here to give you straight up how it's happening. Okay, the latest one with the buzz range coming from the PM Ekpa after recently it was released into public that 27 kidnappers, yes, in quotes, ESM members that are loyal to Simon Ekpa were killed by security operatives. Yes, my people, this is the latest news and that came up. And of course, we know how things are whenever this kind of news comes up. Now, it was seen, PM Ekpa, Simon Ekpa saw this and was like, and decided to react to it immediately because, of course, this is not true. And he debunked it with immediate effect. And the next thing, this is what he said. He says here that disregard this criminal in former Enugu, there is nothing like an ESN. If they have killed innocent Biafran for propaganda, we will retaliate heavily. And they will feel the forces of Biafra in Enugu in a few days. And people, this is just the truth. Right from time when PM Ekpa came back, I think he dissolved. There was a dissolving of the ESN, Eastern Security Network. Yes, there was a dissolving. And ever since then, he has been announcing that there is no ESN. He has said this several times. But each time these people, to push their propaganda and to push whatever it is within their mind, they would come out and say, oh, that there is an ESN, or that they killed ESN members, or that they found ESN members kidnapping or killing their own people and stuff like that. They would always wake up and say things like this. But whenever the PM sees this, he would always come up and say, oh, what people are saying is not true because I have dissolved the ESN. What we have is the Biafra Liberation Army. Yes, and he still mentioned it here. Let me go on. He says here, all the command of the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, and the Biafra Navy in Bakassi are intact. Of course, none of our fighters are missing. But if this is true, this means that there are innocent Biafrans that have been slaughtered by the terrorist state in Enugu, and we will hit you very hard in the coming days because, of course, there will be an investigation that will be taking place. That is what this particular talk means. The PM is going to put into investigation concerning the fact that they have released that, in quotes, they have sent some men, ESN in quote, according to them, to judgment. And if they are actually men that were sent to judgment, that means these people have sent innocent Biafrans to judgment, and they are going to feel the heat in the coming days. This is what the PM is saying. He said, is it on record that even in former Abia states, that the terrorist police Nigeria are shooting each other, thinking they are shooting non-existent ESN, because there is no ESN at all. They have been dissolved. And he said here that what we have is the Biafra Liberation Army. Any day you announce you have killed the Biafra Liberation Army, I will take you seriously. For now, we'll investigate and we'll revenge if Biafra find out that there have been innocent Biafrans have been killed for this propaganda. Yes, my people, we know that whatever propaganda that they want to push, they would always find a way to hold down or whatever it is to pull their sources. Also, the Biafra Prime Minister will be having a joint media interview, of course, soon. Just get ready for it. Everything that he is doing, as we all know, is to push for the movement of the Biafra the Biafra freedom. Nothing is going to stop us. There is nothing to actually think about because anything that we do here is for the benefit of the Biafra Liberation Army. Okay, again, of course, there have been a video has been released, and in this video, young boys are lying lifeless. And the PM has commented on this. He said that these people are people. Okay, let me read it. He said this is the work of the HQ Nigerian Army against Nigerian people, against Biafra people rather. The extrajudicial executions by the Nigerian Army. Another massacre of Obibi, Uberuru, Ihite, Uwe in Olu, local government area of Imo State, youths by the Nigerian military. These unarmed young men walking home and going about their business were shot dead by soldiers for committing no crime. This is what has been happening a while now in Olo, which is the truth. It has been happening consistently, and Nobody is taking note of it. Under Tinubu's regime, this particular genocide is happening. Genocide is happening under Tinubu's regime. Let the world take note. Let the world take note, because when the time will come when there will be a full-time retaliation on these people, let them not cry. Let them not cry. That's just the truth of the matter, because most of the things they think we don't have, we do have them. Most of the things they think we are unable to get, we have them. And that is the truth of the matter. We are more equipped than most people know. And we will forever be equipped with everything that is going on. My people, on another ground, we still have that the Ipobdos advocates for utilizing Southeast Seaports or civil business owners to bypass Lagos. My people, we know that these people are not people to even be trusted, and we cannot even let ourselves get into whatever it is. And that is the truth of the matter. My people, wetin we dey get, the next news wey we dey get for here as we dey talk is that a pastor came out recently, I don't know who he is, and said that if we must remove Nigeria's problem, the Igbos must not be removed. The Igbos must not be removed. That means if he's saying the Igbos, he means in the Biafra. It means that Biafrans will not be removed. My people, if Nigeria's problem cannot be solved, we being inside Nigeria, still being as one Nigeria, will not solve Nigeria's problem. That is one problem. That is one thing that these people never even begin to get, because we will cause more problems for them because we want to be on our own. The earlier they allow us to stay on our own, the better for them, because we will not resist the urge to hit them down, to let them know, because we have suffered enough in their hands. This particular pastor that is saying that the Igbos, we need to leave. We need to leave. These are among the people that are causing issues here. How will they say that if they must solve the problem? Nigeria's problem cannot be solved. It is a problem that is unsolvable. We cannot think of anything that can solve the problem. Like, it is not something we can legit think of and be like, hey, we can solve this problem. No. It is beyond solving. Nothing. We don't think now at any point that any leader can solve Nigeria's problem. No matter if they like now, let them decide to remove Tinubu and carry an Igbo leader and put there. To solve Nigeria's problem, it is not a now. It is not something that can start now. It is not something that can happen. The only way we ourselves can solve our own problems, and I believe they can solve their own problems alone, is if we be on our own. Give us our Biafra, give us our Ohamadike. Then we can work on saving our own nation. They should work on saving their own nation without tribal issues. We know that once we are done, once we are separated, they will not have tribal issues. They will not be talking about Igbos, that the Igbos are doing this. They will not have to talk about us or to think about us. We ourselves will not have to talk about them or think about them. That is the solution. There is no other solution to this problem, if not for the fact that they should stay on their own. We too will stay on our own, and everybody will be happy. That is the case. That is the only thing we are asking for. Let us be on our own so that you will be on your own. It's as easy as that. We are not looking for anything bigger than that. We are not searching for anything higher than that. Let us go. And that is it. Keeping us will only cause more problems for yourself, because the clashes and the way we are coming at every single one of you, both the Fulanis and the Hausas, the Northerners, anything you people want to do now is not going to work out. So far as we are still involved here, we will never let it slide. We will forever, I repeat, we will forever give issues, because we are not satisfied with where we are. We want to be somewhere else. We want to take over our land. We want to be in charge. We want our own nation. And that is why we are working towards it with the help of PM Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And so We are not interested. We are not interested in anything that concerns you, that concerns the movement, or whatever it is. We are not interested in one Nigeria again. So let us go. That is just the matter. Let us go. My people, this is it. This is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.